Hey guys, BikeBlogger here. On my way to work. It's Tuesday, last Tuesday of the month of February, year 2015. So today what I wanted to talk about was studded tires. Like, when do you use them? When do you need them? I often have that wonder myself, because I don't like to ride with studded tires as I am today. That's what that noise is when I don't have to. Whew. It's really your call. And whether you need them or not. So let's think here. Obviously, when it's very cold, you should probably have them because it gets icy. If there's lots of snow, you should probably have them, although they don't really work on snow. You've seen probably some videos of mine riding through the snow. They're not really very useful for that purpose. Whew. .22 miles per hour. Oh. So on a day like today, when the streets are really well plowed, it doesn't really seem necessary. But if you go off-road like me, you may want them. Waking up here in the morning. Black ice is another thing. You can't always see it. That's why it's called black ice. This is really well cleared. So far, I've not really seen anything that would require studded tires. Oh. Let's see, what more is there to say? So that's just one of the things that really gets me is, it's like I don't want to ride stud tires if I don't really need them. And looks pretty good back here too. It's usually where the sun can't get to that it's sort of bad. But as it turns out, it looks like I really didn't need them today. Whew. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh. So let's think here. If you have a inkling towards using them, I'd recommend just using them. Especially, like I said, if there's a part of your commute that's not on a major road. But if it's late after a snowfall, like it's been here now recently, you're probably fine without. Unless it rained recently or something. And make sure the forecast is dry, because there could be ice forming while you're at work. Whew. 22 miles per hour. Oh. I didn't ride my bike yesterday. I went for a jog instead. Oh. Can't wait for this really cold weather to be over. Oh. Yeah, one thing I've discovered with disc brakes, which is what I have on this bike, is that if you notice they're rubbing, you make like a rubbing noise after you remount the wheel or something. You can just squeeze the brakes with the wheel in, of course, and the rotor and the caliper, the brake caliper. And the pistons that close down on it like the brake pads, with the brake pads, like any sort of brake, caliper brake, the pistons will just realign for you, so that's nice. Whew. Wait for these trucks and cars to pass here. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go tomorrow with without my studded tires. These things are a good workout though. About 17 miles per hour. Whew. It's 17 degrees Fahrenheit right now, well below freezing, pretty chilly. Whew. So yeah, let's see, getting back on topic. When to ride with studded tires. Well, outside of the obvious, which I already stated, which is after a rainfall, or if there's any chance of rain during the day or night and it's going to drop below freezing, ideally you would be riding with studded tires, but that's not always the case. What I'll do is, if it doesn't seem like there's much of anything on the roads, I'll be very careful on, or at least aware of black ice on the bridges, and I'll just ride with my wider tires on my rain bike for better traction. But no amount of traction is gonna save you from slipping on the ice. It'll save you from slipping on wet concrete, but not on ice. Some people think that fat tires on like a mountain bike is gonna save you on the really icy stuff, and it won't. It may help a little bit, but generally no. I sort of think wider tires are better than skinny tires in the winter, unless it's dry outside. But I guess that's sort of another topic. What tires should I be riding today? Well, if it's icy and snowy, studded tires are the way to go. If it's very snowy, very fat tires are the way to go. Depending on the snow consistency, if it's really dry or wet. Wet snow is not very easy to navigate. If it's dry, then skinny tires are an ideal way to go. All this is opinion, of course, but in my experience, it's worked out quite well for me, so. Alright guys, we'll see you next time.